Hey Tribe, Adam here again. So, doing a video today. I'm gonna bring you a new gun. Went out today and shot the Glock 44 on the range, and it was 17 million degrees. I think that's a real number today. So, went out to the range, shot it. Watch that piece of the video, then we're gonna come back and talk about it. All right. .40 grain. One stovepipe. All right, guys. Hey, no one. You guys could have told me I didn't have my hat on. I look like the daggone Unabomber. So let's get into this. Glock 44. All right. So here we are. So clear. Glock 44, which is a 22, right? Glock in their numbers, I tell you. So the Glock 44 is their new model, and it's a Gen 5. Pretty nice gun, right out the box looking at it. What does it remind you of? The 19, 23, exact same size, guys, exact same size, same feel. The only difference is the weight, and we're gonna go over that. So it's the caliber is 22 long rifle, right? The slide length, right here, the slide length is 6.85 inches. The overall length is 7.28 inches. And the height of this gun is 5.4 inches tall, okay? Now the weight, we were talking about the weight before. Now I don't remember what the Glock 19 or 23 weighs, but this is only 14.64 ounces with a unloaded magazine in it. So, pretty light gun, very light. It feels like a toy, guys, it really does. Now the feel of it, you can tell if you were blindfolded and someone put this in your hand, you'd be like, it's a toy Glock. It feels just like a 19 or a 23, but it's a toy Glock. Very light, very, very light. Almost all polymer, except for the slide. Inside there is steel along the rails. Okay, so that is steel along there to give it, you know, long-term use. This thing's gonna go for a while. All right, so if it was all polymer, you know, I heard someone say it wouldn't last too long, and obviously it's kind of logical, right? Like I said, the components with this gun are mostly polymer, except for that inside the slide there is steel. The barrel is steel, but all the components of this are a Gen 5. Okay, so if you're looking at the slide, it's got the serration cuts, right? Just like the Gen 5 19 or 23. It's got your light rail or laser, if that's what you like. But a good light rail right there. Takedown is the exact same as any Glock. Okay, just kind of cock that back a little bit. These two tabs on either side go down, slide it forward, and you're in the breakdown. And we'll go over that in a little bit. This is ambidextrous slide lock. So you got it on the right side and the left side, okay? And also the mag release is flippable, so you can put that on the other side for any lefties out there. All right, the trigger, all right, the trigger is a Gen 5 trigger, but you know, if in a 22, if the Glock 44 trigger and the Smith & Wesson Victory 22 were up for asking out to the prom, I'd go with the Victory 22. I'd take that one to the prom, all right? And then when the Glock came up and it was like, why wouldn't you choose me? I'd be like, listen, babe, it's not me, it's you, okay? So the triggers, it's okay. I mean, it's okay. It's got a crisp snap, but other than that, and it could have been me. It was 16,000 degrees out today, and maybe I was a little lethargic, but I felt really slow on the trigger. Felt really slow. Like that reset wasn't happening as fast as I'm used to. And I'm no superhuman speed demon, but it just wasn't going as fast as what I'm used to in a Glock. And that's Gen 4, Gen 5, okay? So it is a Gen 5, but you know, same setup, same build up, same kind of trigger, just felt a little slower. So it's okay, it's cool, it's cool. Let's see, where are we? The sights on this are polymer, okay? Those Glock sights, we all know them, we all love them, right? So just the Glock sights. Now these back sights here are, what is that? Movable, I guess you could say. Adjustable. Adjustable is the word I'm looking for. Those back sights are adjustable, okay? So I don't know if that's a regular thing with 22s, but every 22 pistol I have, all the back sights are adjustable. So that's kind of neat. One thing I noticed, and you know, it could have been me again, but everything I was shooting out of this seemed high, maybe like 1.5 inches, 2 inches high. So I noticed when I'd go up and check the target, I was high on a bunch of them. So what I had to do is kind of aim like a 6 o'clock hold to hit where I wanted to. But you know, it's nothing. Maybe I gotta adjust them. I don't know if it can go down any further, or would that be up? Yeah, that would be up, right, to bring it down. So, you know, that's kind of cool. Shooting a little high. Like I said, 6 o'clock hold, fixed it. Let's see, what is the purpose of this gun? Training, you know, absolutely training. Right now, ammo is crazy, and 22 still staying in a, you know, you can get what, 325 rounds for 20 bucks at Dick's, if that's where you're going. I don't know. Or your local gun shop, where, you know, I think 325 rounds is more like 18 bucks, right? So go to your local gun stores. They need the help, right? So very good training gun. Now you're not getting that recoil from a 9 or 40 like in the 19 or 23, but you get to work on your grip, your point of aim, and you know, the trigger's a little off, but you can work on your trigger control. And then you know, I really think you could do some flat range work with this, you know. So work on all your fundamentals with this, and you're not blowing the bank, you know. So that's cool, I think, you know. I'm glad they made a gun, you know, comfortable like a Glock. I mean, I love Glock. I'm very comfortable with them. But you know, they did a good job with it as far as, you know, putting it into that 19 frame or 23 frame, whatever. It's pretty cool, I think. So training, great training tool, okay? You get instant feedback while training. Instead, you know, dry firing's great, but if you can get out there and do that with a 22 round, and you're still not blowing all your good ammo that you want to maybe save or whatever you're doing right now with it, I don't know, but ammo's gone, thank you. But you're saving money shooting this 22. You know, some of the things I saw on this was that it only likes hot rounds. I don't know. So I put about 600 rounds through it. Probably 250 of them were 36 grain. The rest were all 40 grain. And that was Winchester in the 36 grain and Federal in the 40. The only times I had a stovepipe, which was twice, was with the 36 grain. And then the 40 grain ran fine. But out of 250 rounds, 2 stovepipes, and 22 long rifle, out of a pistol, I'm not displeased with that. You know, so the reliability of this seems pretty good. Keep it, you know, 22s, keep them clean and keep them lubed, and they work. So I can't really say definitively that, you know, only hot rounds work out of it, but the only problem I had through it was with 36 grain. Like I said, 40 ran really smooth. Now, so if you do get this, beware. If you have cheaper, you know, bulk ammo, I guess, you know, you might have a couple problems with it. But you know, Stingers ran through it perfect, and then the 40 grain Federal ran through perfect. So now you know. Okay, try it out yourself. All right. Let's see what else. So reliability was fine except for those 2 stovepipes. I had a couple times where it didn't slide lock, no problem. What else? The shootability and accuracy we kind of went over, and like I said, right out of the box, it was shooting a little high for me. And like I said, that could have been me, but you know, I think I could do an adjustment and bring it down a bit. But I was having to hold it at 6 o'clock hold to hit where I wanted to. So, you know, take how you will. So accurate, it was shooting where it was supposed to, you know, if it's a 6 o'clock hold, but you know, if I bring it down, it would shoot right where I need it to. So accuracy, I would say, is good with this thing. And then shootability, super fun to shoot, guys. Super fun to shoot. I really enjoyed it. 22 is a fun round to go play with, you know, go plink around and practice a bit. So, you know, shootability and accuracy, thumbs up from this guy. Let's see, is it a carry gun? You know what? I would say probably not. But you could. I mean, Stingers, it's a nice round, but you know, I would like, you know, a 9mm, even 380 over this. So would I want to carry it? No. Is it a good protection gun? Is it good for defense? Maybe if your wife is home, you know, and she is comfortable with a 22, yeah, it could be a defense gun. I think so, right? Rounds around, you put hits on target where it's supposed to be. It's a good defense gun. But you know, other than that, I like the trainability. For any new people to the gun world that are looking to train and, you know, go get that CCW, go to their first class, this is a good pickup, you know. Like I said, very comfortable, very light, very easy to shoot, no recoil on it, you know, so you can really practice what you need to in the fundamentals world. You know, looking at the frame, it's got the back straps, it comes with those, so you can adjust that, the width of the grip. It's got the regular Glock stippling on there, and if I can get that into focus, maybe. And then if you look, it's got the flared out mag well, but everything else is straight up Glock. All right, feels like a 19 or a 23. Just the weight is totally different. This is a light gun. You know, so what does it come with? Well, it comes in the Glock box, so I don't need to show you that. And it's got a little cleaning rod. And it also comes with 2 10-round magazines. Now, this was another problem with some people, all right? Why 10-round magazine? I don't know. You'd have to ask Glock. But you know what? It is what it is, guys. 10 rounds, 10 rounds. The magazines are polymer with that spring in there. And then it's got the little tabs on either side to help you load it. Now, with this, I did notice when you're loading, when you're putting those rounds in, as you got to the last, 2 or 3, I kind of had to give it a hit to get those rounds pointed up towards that where it could feed better. Because more than a couple times, but when I filled that mag, some of them were just straight across, and you know that's not going to feed. So you had to give them a little pop and go up. Maybe it'll break in, but 600 rounds through 2 magazines, and they both kept doing it. Those last 2 or 3 rounds, you gotta bang up a little bit to get them to point, you know, so they feed better. But you know, that's not a problem. Just pay attention to it. 10 rounds, you know, that's most. That's a lot of them. And I know who is it? Taurus is making it. They made a 22 pistol that's what, I don't know, 17 rounds or 33 or something crazy. You know, if you trust that Taurus brand, go for it. I haven't shot it, so I don't know. Maybe I'll have to get one. Bring it to the show, right? So, what's the price of this, guys? So the what is that called? MSRP is $430, right? That's a lot for a 22 pistol, right? So if you go to the gun store or you order it online, whatever you got to do, if you can find one, they mostly sell for about 350 bucks, and that's, I think, before tax, right? So 350 bucks, I'd pay that all day. I'd pay that all day for this little bugger. It's fun. It's fun. I'm glad Glock came out with this, and I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like it. All right, and you know, to each their own. I do like it. I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to put more rounds through it. So, Glock 44, guys, go check one out. Put one in your hand and go shoot it. If you're looking for a nice little 22 pistol and you're a Glock person, or you're new to the gun world and you want to start training with a gun, and maybe you're intimidated by the bigger calibers, 9mm, 40, 45, whatever, 380, start shooting that 22. Go get it, practice with it, get good at it, get your fundamentals down, and enjoy it. Guys, thanks for watching. Remember, we provide purpose, direction, and motivation. Come check us out on Instagram and Facebook, Warrior Tribe Tactical, and check out our website, warriortribetactical.com. Come get some training, guys. It's good for you. It's good for me. Have a good one. All right, so pay attention, tribe. This is important. Nice gun. This is a nice gun. My partner Mark and business partner